So first, we'll look at something known as specialization. Specialization is the production of the limited range of goods by an individual firm, region, or country. Some examples include teachers, firms such as Coca-Cola, Queensland in Australia, and UAE, which specializes in oil. Okay, we'll dive in deeper. In firms, a process that is usually done by one person is broken down, and each worker focuses on a specific task. This is division of labor and is often separated into the skills and abilities of each worker. Division of labor increases productivity. Since different people have different skills and personalities, work becomes easier to learn since it is less complex, and practice makes perfect. So workers' skills will improve when they do the same task over and over again. What a specialist firm will do, they can learn and develop by implementing the best working practices. They can meet the demands of their customers and can incur lower costs since there will be more output. Now that you understand what division of labor is, we'll take a look at its advantages on the workers. Division of labor allows the worker to become an expert at that task. Also, the more skill they get, the easier it becomes to find a job or get a pay raise. A major disadvantage of division of labor is that due to its repetitiveness, it could become boring. Next is unemployment. So one way this could happen is that if the task they're skilled at loses its demand, then they're at high risk of unemployment. Another way is with more output comes more profit and the firm might be able to afford patience. Moving on to firms, we'll look at its advantages. The efficiency is improved since, as I mentioned before, tasks can be performed more quickly and accurately. Time is reduced too. So moving to disadvantages for firms, if the tasks get boring, people might become unmotivated and due to this, the quality of the work could decrease. Also, if different stages of the work are dependent on the other stages and if one stage is collapse, then the whole thing will have to stop. Trade between countries all over the world has grown rapidly in recent decades. Many markets today are global. This means that some firms can sell their products anywhere in the world. Firms and people behave as though there's just one market or one economy in the whole world. This is called globalization. One of the main problems of globalization is interdependence between countries. Once countries specialize in the production of a narrow range of goods and services, they rely on international trade. This means they rely on other countries for the supply of goods and services that they do not produce in sufficient quantities for themselves. If the level of specialization is too high, a country may be at risk if there is a fall in global demand for its specialist products. A fall could lead to a serious loss in income. Well, that's all for today. If you preferred it instead of a whack in the face with your textbook, then like and consider subscribing.